Okay, so I did say we were gonna stream in the morning. As you can see, the mess behind me is fucking horrible. I gotta do laundry, so there's clothes legitimately everywhere. My bed hasn't been made either, which is that thing in the corner, right there. That's where I used to have my 360 setup back here, but now I have the whole desk set up, so now I can have everything hooked up to the main area. Um, Give me a sec while I set up the thumbnail for the stream. If it is working. Oh, look at that! That's actually kind of fucking cool. It actually chose my fucking I wasn't able to, I didn't need to do a thumbnail this time. It used my on the website. It used my thumbnail. It used my channel banner, which is actually pretty good. But on YouTube on the app, it doesn't. I have to choose a. Oh no! Wait, no, it did it too. That's awesome. Perfect. I didn't have to fuck with this one. That is the shortest amount of time I've had to screw with it. That is awesome. I love that. Well, okay, so we put the word out there, and that's on the Discord, so that's up and running. I still gotta get a Discord set up for this whole thing. But if my hair keeps coming out and I keep fucking with it, it's because I just got out of the fucking shower. So as you can see, it's all coming out, and I haven't put any product in my hair. Period. But since we just finished, so the pretty much what we're doing right now. That's Terra 2. That's where Edgewater was. We just finished everything on Edgewater. So let me go and unplug my thing real quick. Okay. So we just finished everything on Terra 2. Well, officially for that place. But now we have to go to talk to Gladys, which is on Groundbreaker. And there is a bunch of quests for Groundbreaker. There is, like, when I mean a bunch, I mean, like, probably about maybe double the amount that was on the first planet. So, let's see what Rivardi has to say.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
So, what's so good about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Okay.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
We got the gamer subs. Absolutely love the the drinks and flavors they have over there. It's just the fact that it takes like 4 weeks for your shit to get here, which is really annoying. But then again, that could have been coloring my perception of the whole brand because I bought my stuff during Christmas. And when you buy something during Christmas, or not on Christmas, like roughly around November, December, things take forever to get there. To get there at all, it takes forever. I'm starting to, as I stream more, I'm starting to realize I have a lisp. Pretty strong one. Starting to realize it. Like, it's not coming out, I think, but it's starting to feel like my tongue is really, really heavy. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Alright, we'll head over right
Thanks,
now.
Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No. Okay. So we only need to take her with me. So let's continue. one thing I like about this is that as soon as I wake up, if I have to go to work at like 2 p.m., which is what I have to do today, I have to be at work at 2, and I'm working till 10 p.m. my time. It's actually kind of annoying because when I wake up at 6 in the morning, or 7 or 8, whenever my brain decides to fucking wake me up, I absolutely need this just to fucking stay awake. It's better than an energy drink because that will kill your fucking heart. I still got the UPC code on the bottom of that fucking thing. I haven't removed it.
Hey, Captain. I'm in space. I never thought I'd be.
Ah, shit, I didn't grab the shroud. Fuck. I gotta go grab that. I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's put the gun away. There was something that I needed to grab this, because this makes everything easier or harder. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and flip through this. Here we go, this is what we were looking for. Because that starts a quest right there.
Captain.
And what I meant by the, that there is, collectibles, this is one of them. You complete Edgewater, and you get one. It says different things every time. There's also some that ends up here on the desk, and over here. We haven't got anything because, well, we just started the fucking game, so there isn't anything to collect, really, as of now. But, one of the quests we'll do later will activate this robot, because you can't do anything now. But look, that's the sign we collected earlier from the last stream. The first building you go into, there is a sign you can grab off the machine. And it will be, like, basically each collectible will be in each person's room. So each person has their own, their very own collectibles. Like, when she moves in, she brings all this shit with her. You can even take her own crap if you want. But the saber we collected ends up, right here. In this little case. Oh wait, nope, that's, this is his room. So that's, this is where the other poster went. This is where we found. I'm trying to remember what her room was. So that's the vial we picked up in his church, but it brings it into his room. Ah, here's the saber, okay. So we haven't collected this companion yet, but this is a old saber. We found that in one of the rooms for one of the quests we did. Last stream, in the old community center, we found that. And there's another one we'll find that will be nailed to this wall. Possibly either at this planet or the next one. But yeah, that's basically the rundown of the entire collectible system. I think there's like I think there's like 110 in the game, I think. Or that could be more or less. But, yeah, that's where the collectibles go. They either go in your room, your companion's rooms, or just generally around the ship. That's mostly where your collectibles will go. Well, not mostly, entirely. And I did post a recent short, maybe about 30 minutes before starting the stream. I had that one kicking around for a while. I just didn't know how I was gonna, incorporate it or make it. But then, I had a spark of curiosity, or, a spark of, inspiration, just, waking up this morning. I'm like, you know what? I want to post something, but I want to put some effort into it. It's not like I didn't put effort into everything else I post. It's just that, this one, I was able to put subtitles, which is generally always a good thing. Because sometimes people can't hear a fucking thing I say, and I tend to, according to everybody else I talk to, when I talk really fast, I start to mumble, and no one can hear a damn thing I say. Which is kind of annoying, because then I have to repeat myself 4 fucking times in front of them, even though they're legitimately, 10 feet in front of me. So that's real fucking annoying, but hey, that's life. You gotta, deal with it. I'm trying to figure out where that, ID card is. I remember it being somewhere. Oh, shit. Where are you? I think you're around this corner. Yep, you're right here. Just gotta steal this ID badge. Okay, cool. That will basically help you get into areas for different factions. That's basically what the holographic shroud does. Look, I'll show you as soon as this person walks away. Because I have to open this door, and it's gonna take a minute. I have to wait for her to walk completely away. Because as soon as you start picklock anything that doesn't take less than 10 seconds, they will immediately come sprinting towards you, asking you to stop. Because watch, as soon as I do it, like everything turns red, and someone's gonna come over.
Gosh, that's good.
Oh, she didn't walk over. Okay, cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. So as soon as we walk in, it says authorized personnel only. But watch. Holographic shroud disguise activated. Trespassers will be shot on sight and fined. But when you move, so let's go ahead and close it. When you move, it takes the shroud away. It's the purple bar at the bottom. As you move, it drains it. But if you don't move, it'll stand stationary and stay. And those 3 bars next to it is basically, if that bar runs out and somebody stops you, you have 3 more dialogue choices. Well, not 3 more. You have 3 dialogue choices that basically is like a tick. So, like, if it goes away, they'll stop you. Like, what are you doing here? And you can bluff the conversation. And then the shroud will refill, and you can try again. And you can keep going. But after the 3rd one, your shroud does not work anymore, and now you're basically stuck in the middle of enemy territory and can be possibly shot, which is where the shot on sight thing is. But here are 2 more collectibles right here. Let's close this. Oh, hello. Hi, buddy. How are you? Okay, he's just walking into the wall. Let's just close it. Okay, yeah. Are you gonna fucking walk in here, or are you just gonna stand there? I can't unlock that. I pretty much got everything I wanted to get out of this room. But now that we have this, we can actually cut through another part of a quest, which is right here. And yes, you have to talk to this guy to open these gates, but if you picklock the door and grab that, you don't have to deal with him. But this person will give us a quest.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What's with the bounties you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not 1 but 2 officers.
Assaulting 2 officers?
Kicked 1 right in the kneecap while he poked the other in the eyes. McRed's lucky we're too backlogged right now to hunt him down ourselves. But if our resources clear up and we catch him before some contractor does, I fully plan to lock him in ISO with them 2 officers he wounded. Thinking he won't like that one bit.
I don't think anybody would. Flying under the influence of illegal substances.
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed right into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot.
One sec, guys.
Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of... I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you. Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand? Then get to business or get moving. In the dock and tumbled out of a ship and fled on
One
foot.
sec, guys.
Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum. Want the reward? Do the legwork.
Okay, there we go. I was just making sure that the interruption we had, no one actually heard anything. Not that anything bad happened, it's just, you know, when we're streaming, we try to keep our personal lives out of these things, you know? It's the whole point of this thing, you know? And now we're going to turn down the volume on this so we can take a look at the chat. That's why we have that open. But basically that was the whole point of that, to make sure that, you know, that didn't go through. So that when I click the mute button on the controller, it does mute this, so it's not going through the stream. So that's what I was really trying to figure out. So we grabbed the bounty poster. There is another quest around here. Or at least the continuation to one of them. Yeah, it's sealed, so we gotta go through here. And we gotta go up there, so we gotta jump up here. Oh, that was a heavy one. Let's go ahead and save it, because this is gonna be a really big fight. Well, kind of a small one, really, but yeah, we're gonna override. Okay, there we go. It's gonna be a generally okay fight, but it's gonna be kind of heavy because there's one character that takes a lot of damage. Got him. Yeah, the robot's coming in. That's what I wanted to avoid. Okay, here we go. Especially at an early level, this is not really an easy fight. There we go. The reason why it took, like, well, not a long time to kill it, it's because if you shoot it in its legs where these power cylinders are, you basically cripple the fucker. But if you just shoot it in the chest repeatedly, it doesn't do anything, because that's its most armored point, is you don't want to keep doing that. Essentially. But now that we got everything, there isn't really much to loot over here because this is not really an area for loot. It's part of a quest that we did pick up while we were inside the ship. Because if we go in here through the staff door, here's a space weapon, a prismatic hammer. Which are there are 3 or 4 scientific weapons. Some of them are okay, some of them are not. Okay. So that basically completes 1 tick mark off that quest. That was the whole point of going in here. Because this is the door we showed earlier, which was locked, because we had to go through here. But now that that's done, we don't have to do this anymore. I'd say... I said Murdet. I thought that said Khaleesi. I'm like, what? I'm not playing fucking Game of Thrones. What the fuck? Trying to remember how to get the fuck up there. Oh, yeah, I gotta go outside. Because now that these are open, that's better. Fuck off. Because we go up here. Let me go up through here. Should probably reload my gun. There we go. And then we jump across here. And there's some loot in here. Oh, look at that. Barely any picks used. Oh, I have a shotgun. Uh-huh. Okay, cool. I'll jump up here. And then over here. And then straight across over here. And this is a really abnormally large skeleton. That motherfucker is huge. God damn. And that is the best fucking clothing in the game. I love wearing this. This is the clothing I always wear. I never take it off. Like, I mean, sure, it has less stuff in it compared to other armor pieces that are heavier and have more, you know, stuff to it. But they do weigh you down. And it's easy to wear. Like, if you do the right amount of skills for everything, then you can have a piece of armor that only weighs a certain amount and only has, like, what, 18, maybe 20 armor on it? But it's essentially like playing Payday 2 with a crit build. That's literally just all you're doing. Just critical damage with a sniper rifle or an assault rifle all the time. And you can mop up, like, 10, 12 enemies pretty quickly. So this is where we gotta go to Gladys, through here. But first, there are other quests to grab. Starting with this one right here.
You here? You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Something I can help you with?
Oh, I talked to the wrong
Take care.
person.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
What this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look for her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Okay. And there's also another quest right here.
Can't say I've seen you before. If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
I can try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
Alrighty. And then Jesse is back here.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Well, they do.
For the last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie's at me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
I can kick the door down if you want.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
about apt.
okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Alrighty.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
That's weird. The camera
ain't with
moved.
the board, are you? See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Yet you think the board will follow you and know you're hiding out here.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Well, she asked me to help you, and that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
I'll talk to him for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal.
Yep.
Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Look at that, we leveled up. Alright, let's put some into here. Let's put some, let's put 2 into here. 2 in here. 2. And hell, why not the last one in here? My eyes are starting to fuck with me a bit. Alright, there we go. There are some meds in this room. I have never figured out how to get into this room. There is something going on in there. I just, oh, the glass is actually different now. It's ribbed, kind of weird looking. But I've never been able to, oh. Hold on. I didn't mean to talk to her. That person is staring right at me. Let's get the fuck out of here. There we go. Okay. So we are about to complete this job in about a second. This will be able, the next thing I'm going to do is going to be able to get us to move our ship
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now, or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Oh, real scary. You're really gonna arrest us on our station?
Yeah, this is Chief Junling's ship. You don't own shit here.
Step back. I'm required by board bylaws to use excessive force.
The Mardettes would space you for trying, you waste of O2 scrubbers.
Yeah, O2 scrubbers.
Look, just get out of here before I tell your captain what you've been getting up to on the clock.
Ah, whatever. We got a date at the Lost Hope anyway.
Is this really what you want to be doing with your life? Guarding stairs for that walking mustache dude on fucking Bedford? I gotta get off this detail.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
You know, I never actually listened to that whole conversation. It's kind of funny.
Oh, hello. Oh, this is quite unexpected. I didn't have any visitors on my schedule today. Who? The captain of the... No, that can't be right. Alex Hawthorne is the captain of that vessel. On top of that, I just impounded it. Oh. Oh dear. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I think this part's funny.
There's no need for hysterics. This is all a hilarious misunderstanding. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
He never mentioned shit.
That's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Hear about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's more worth alive than dead. Put her in an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
She's hiding out in the sick bay to avoid assassins. I'm sure she'll prefer the work.
You might be surprised. But we'll proceed on the assumption she'll be reasonable. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Bye.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information.
I ain't giving you dick, buddy. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this one.
It's not the worst.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice, too. The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
I guess.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you really saying you're gonna work for me just because I helped your friend?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
Okay. Welcome aboard.
You won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my debt and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone. Alright. So that quest has been completed. Trying to remember if there's any other ones. Oh, yeah. Talk to Gladys. She'll give you one, but considering we're gonna head out like after she gives us what we need from her anyway, we can finish the ones that everybody else is gonna give us. I'm trying to remember where the there's a door that will lead to a bunch of different places that can give us crap.
The beds are comfy, but you'll want to check the mattress before you settle in.
It's not here. I guess they're all up here, and I'm just remembering them being on the other side. Okay, here we go. Here's the rest of them. There's one in here. And this goes up through there. That's 4. This doesn't... Let's get that.
I've been meaning to break this jacket in.
Alright. Let's go and open this.
Great work.
Lockpick used. There's enemies right here. Go and sit up in the chair just a bit. Usually my headset stays on my head pretty frequently because of the hair product, so it kind of sticks to my head. Considering there isn't much in it, it's not really staying where I want it, which is kind of annoying. It looks like we're back here behind the ammo shop, which gives us a decent amount of ammo just for coming back here. I hear a worm. Where's the enemy? I think... Oh, they're above me. Okay, I know where they are. I'm trying to remember where it was it's telling me. She does give you a interesting piece of dialogue from coming out of that door. But that will waste all of our mag picks, so we gotta save those. We won't be able to do the next part of this little tiny side thing here if we use those.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure.
What the
I'm
fuck?
short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no.
They fucked up her eyes. What the hell?
I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
The eyes in this new version is a bit weird. They kind of made them look like eyes off the Chucky doll from Child's Play. Real creepy looking. Level 9. I don't have any more perk points we used that last time. Let's put some more into here. Some into here. Let's get that out to 30. Let's get these up by another 2. Let's put 1 or 2 in here. And then 1 into here for shits and giggles. Alrighty. I'm mostly just going about it. I'm not really like paying attention. I'm just trying to play the game and enjoy it and have fun with all you guys. It's kind of the whole point of me doing this. Okay, all my guns are reloaded, so we're good. Let's go ahead and open this. And this is the door I... Oh, we didn't even need any picks for this.
Overflowed on me at least twice. Thank you. You have no idea how good the air on Groundbreaker smells until you've been trapped in a tiny bathroom with an overflowing toilet.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks again, friend.
What happened?
What usually happens on this partially pressurized rust bucket? Something broke. Well, actually 2 things broke. First, the damn toilet overflowed. When I came to clean that up, the damn door decided to close and lock on me.
So how long were you in here?
Time stood still. I was aware of nothing but the smell. Ugh, could have been days. Ah, shit. That means I haven't clocked out in days. Song is gonna have my ass for wage theft.
Alright. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. It feels like there's something in the back of my throat that I can't, you know.
I oughta. It's kept me alive this long.
I mean, you treat it nice. Makes me happy to see, because I feel the same way about my rent.
Look, it's a tool that does a job. Feelings got nothing to do with it.
Okay. And then there's another thing down here. Let's go down this way. And more things to loot. Okay, cool. And there's another thing over this way. Goes into the kitchen. And this goes into the bar. Alrighty. Everyone in here is gonna get mad at me for this.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, look, I'll pay you 31 bits to look away.
You know, you made a real generous argument.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ellie. Having your usuals?
Not today. I'm on the job.
Never thought I'd see the day. Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Let me see what you got for sale.
What ain't I got?
This person has some decent booze, so let's grab that. And she also has cigarettes, which I tend to use quite a bit in this playthrough. So I got my cigarettes, and I got my booze. We're good to go. We are good to go. Okay. It didn't really take me back through here, because I know there's a way to go through here. Yeah, here we go. I gotta figure out where this one was going.
You sure have seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And sure, but most of it looks the same from inside a ship.
Sorry, Dr. Ellie. Still, though, don't you find it thrilling? Being in space?
Look, it's just Ellie.
You know, this is the most I actually have never heard that conversation between them before. There's the... Oh, shit. I think I just got into the room I thought I couldn't get into. No, it's not. That room is over here, and there's a way to get in there, and I never figured out how. I bet if I play this on PC and clip through the wall, I'll be able to find it. I would be able to find it that way, but you know. So, yeah. Okay. And considering I got out of the shower like an hour ago, my ears are still wet as all hell on the inside, so it's really annoying. So you gotta keep itching my freaking ears. What is in here? It's the shitter! If I remember correctly, there's a collectible somewhere in here. I'm trying to remember where it is and what room it is in. Where are you? Ah, there it is, the toss ball cards. It's right there. Let's go ahead and just hope he doesn't fucking... Nope, he's gonna talk to me.
What do you think you're...
Not much. I'll pay you some money to look the other way.
You know, you made a real generous argument.
Go ahead and open that. No one looked any different. And we'll go ahead and close the door. I think this is the room they give you if you buy a room. But there isn't much in here, so we're good. Okay. Let's check at the... Oh, Ellie has an upper point. 10 into medical. What I was looking for is reputation. Here we go. Okay, wow. And these are good to go. We're looking for Groundbreaker. It's neutral. Oh, wow, we only got 1% negative for those two things we stole. That's good. Okay. So we weren't coming in here to talk to Gladys. We came in here to, basically, well, steal shit is what we came here to do. But now that we have that key card, we can actually open up one of these safes. Oh, we didn't pick up a key card at all. Huh. Well, that sucks. We cannot unlock any of them. So that sucks. Actually, no, I think there might be one inside here. Nope. But at least we got some money and some weapons. Is there one in here? Nope. But we're getting some shit that is worth having. So, okay.
This is Halcyon News.
Okay, so we got pretty much everything we need. So let's go talk to, let's go talk to, Junlei in the back. We can start, Parvati's quest, and also start and finish off a few more.
Hotter than usual in here. Hope we're not catching Junlei on a bad day.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. At ease. Nice to see an outsider with some working brain cells. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through. Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard. Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two seem to know each other.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Okay, cool. So what I did notice earlier is, so when I'm starting the stream, it does show my channel banner, but when the stream starts actually going through and working, it then just shows whatever you're looking at on screen. So I had to put that in. It's warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
So why haven't you had them fixed?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
No room for compromise?
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone on board, will be cooked alive.
You need a contractor to work this out, and I'm available for a very reasonable rate.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Alright, got it. I'll take care of that.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
I'll get the parts for you.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs. This whole deck smells like ass. Only gonna get worse if I don't get those radiators fixed.
I've never heard that line from her before. That was hilarious.
What? I didn't think you just...
I'm gonna record that.
That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Nice job.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else.
Don't say anything about... I can come back later when my skill is upgraded and get something out of there. I remember there was something in there that's worth taking, so... We can come back and do that later. And she's going to give us a quest after we finish what we're doing. So now that we have that quest, we can complete 2 of them by simply going down here. But first, we're going to actually fix up our weapons. I wonder if there is a workbench in here. Yep, it's right here. I didn't know there was one here, so it's good to know that this is here. So we're going to repair our guns. We're going to repair my revolver. Everything else seems to be in working order, so what now we're going to do... We're going to repair it. Uh-huh. Now we're going to tinker with it. Tinker with it means it will give you, it'll upgrade your armor and the damage the gun does. Modify means we can put other things in here. I don't have that many kits for the armor. But we do have a lot of stuff for the gun, I think. Let's see here. Install a mod. So we have Magnum and Mag to Zap, which this changes it to shock, and this does magazine size. Let's go with magazine size. That's all I can do right now. It just removes my scope. And this gives me a better scope. I'll keep that for something better. Put that in there so we get some better crit damage. And if we add shock damage to this, it is legitimately the perfect weapon to use against robots. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna save our game because we're about to go into a huge fight. Okay, there we go. We're about to go in a really big fight, so we really need to save the game there. Yep, here we go.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
No, and you're about to die. I didn't make it. Yeah, I didn't make it. Let's try again. This is going to be a lot of dying and a lot of spawning. God damn it. Ugh. That sucked. That was not fun. Wow, my face is so bright, you can't see shit. I am the eye of God! I really gotta get a better setup for that. I really do. Let's tinker with the gun real quick to make sure the damage goes up.
This is Halcyon News.
Yeah, that's why. The damage. It isn't doing a lot. It really isn't. It needs to be upgraded by a bit.
out to
Okay.
regularly scheduled advertisement for the following store.
Okay. Let's hope this works.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our railroad.
God damn it! Everyone's like, why don't you level up more? I'm like, yeah, I did. Quite a fucking bit. Doesn't seem to be fucking working too great. There's one time when I did this quest, and I was able to get it done in like 30 fucking seconds. That fight didn't take long. This one's taking fucking forever, dude. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna hop myself up on chems before doing this. It is going to be needed. Take that. Oh, I added it into there. I need to use it, so hold. Used. There we go.
Hey, McRed.
That didn't even fucking help me. That was horrible. And it looked like Ellie just killed me there. Fuck. That fucking sucked, dude. Jesus. That wasn't fun at all.
You look like...
Alright, let me see what you have. Let's buy some armor, but first let's sell what we have so we can, actually make some money.
Welcome.
Okay. We only made $500 out of that, but it's literally better than nothing. His literal kit that he sells you just fucking changed. There was an armor kit he had that is no longer there now. That fucking sucks. If I talk to him again, is it gonna change? Thug kit, cooling. Nope, it's fucking gone. That sucks. He had an armor kit that I needed. That would basically boost the armor I'm wearing by 2 points. Or 3. I really needed that.
What are you saying?
Wait. Oh my god, his mouth moves now!
The company will have my head. Both of them! This is awful! Help me! Oh, Lord!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
That's Ellie. Isn't she great?
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
It's kind of funny because in the original, not the remastered, but the original, his mouth doesn't move. It's just a helmet. He's just wearing a helmet. It doesn't move. But I guess they added that, which is actually a nice touch.
Have a look.
That's a nice touch. I like that. Okay, here we go. Hunter kit, toughened. That's what we were looking for. That's what we wanted. I'm also gonna need that. Cool. Thanks, buddy. There's some free shit in here. I mean, anything's free if you don't get caught stealing it. And it's not like Starfield if you, It's not like Starfield if you, you know, steal something, they arrest your ass because you have it in your ship. Okay. I immediately didn't fucking do that. I gotta go back. Shit. I forgot to add the armor stuff to my gun.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have... what it takes to defend your
There we go.
township from the dangers of alien wildlife and the unemployed?
I'll put that back up there. There we go. Let's go ahead and kill this real quick. Now that's empty. Okay. That's the hard part to get through. Because the rest, I can just camp here. Ah, damn it. See, the hard part is getting past McRed, which has a fucking flamethrower. He has a fucking flamethrower. Which, if he gets close to you, it's like a 2-hit kill and you're gone. So that, my good sir, is the hard part. Let's see, my armor, yeah. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Backpack, yeah, okay, so everything's fixed. We're all good to go. It's just the fact that I have to do that again. Okay. Let's remove this because that isn't helping me. Let's try using this shotgun and see if it helps me.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above.
Forgot to take this. Jesus, they're fucking draining me. And if you use too many of those quickly, it gives you a fucking addiction. Which is not good.
Security patrol initiated.
I gotta get back here.
Investigated.
God damn it! We were so fucking close! Ah! We were so close. We were so close. Now we gotta try again. Fuck. This was worse than fucking everything. Oh shit, I gotta switch out that fucking gun again. Shotguns would work if I could, you know, hit what I was aiming at. Just like Call of Duty. It's not a good spread. It's kind of dog shit. So we killed not all of them. There are still more in the back there. They just haven't noticed us. So let's grab these. Oh, that's 5 to sneak. I'll take that. And now we're going to save, because I'm not fucking going through that again. I'm not going through that shit again. We're saving our game here. And now we'll continue the fight. Because there's a robot over there.
Ooh, smells like burning meat and bad hygiene.
Okay, well, at least we saved our game before. At least we did. At least we did. My good sir, that is smart. Heal up. Hello! How are you? Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? So you're about to meet him. Jesus Christ, sir. Jesus Christ. Yeah, fuck, yeah, I died. It works for, like, 2 up-close kills, and then you're just pretty much fucked. So, shotguns aren't the way to go, bucko. They're actually fucking horrible. They're terrible. Don't use them. They're not fun. They're actually dog shit.
Go quiet.
My good sir, that is why I like pistols. We are dead! I'm not playing smart, I'm actually playing quite stupid right now. No shit, dumbass! Thanks for stating the obvious! Ah! I don't know where I was getting hit from. Right there. Hiding behind that fucking wall. Ah, nuts! Damn it! I didn't think that fucking wall was there, and I was trying to run back to cover. Oh, nuts. Okay, so I know what we're doing now. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. That was a mistake, I didn't want to activate the robot. Yeah, I died again. Shit. Are we done? No! No, we're fucking not done! You fucking moron. Oh, jeez. No shit! damn it! I really need to focus on my health. And sometimes when you're in the heat of the battle, you don't notice that your screen goes red because you're about to die. You don't notice it sometimes. Which is real annoying when you don't. Fuck! It's starting to piss me off now. And this game doesn't piss me off. Because normally, like I said earlier, what should take like a few minutes is taking almost half an hour. I'm gonna have an addiction after this and I know it. I have to hit another one, or else I'm gonna die. No addiction, please? Oh, thank God. Because this fight, getting an addiction to medical items is terrible. Because you're constantly having to have one, like, and waste your fucking healing items every fucking 5 minutes. Or else you have, like, really shit stats. And you have to remember to do it every time you talk to somebody. Or else, well, your dialogue is going to really suffer. Which I hate doing. Because it's really annoying. And look at that, we didn't even have to alert this guy, we can just leave him here. But if I want to, I can pretty much sneak attack him with this. Which is at already really low fucking stuff. Let's save my game. And let's kill him. See, look at that. If you sneak attack him, you pretty much can do that. And it's over in like 10 seconds. And the parts we need are somewhere.
Pods? And I thought my bunk was small.
Mm-hmm.
Programming confirmed.
Cool, it's gone. Because there was something up here, I was trying to remember where it was. It was just the ammo, I think. I really gotta go to the fucking bathroom, man. I'm gonna hold it in until I basically get to a point where I can save. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm pausing the game. Fuck. I'm gonna pause my game, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let me see if my mic is muted at all. Nope. Okay. We are good to go. Okay. So I had to take care of that and that, so we're good. Did we come through here, if I remember correctly? Yeah, we just came through here. Some extra XP. And now we have to go over here. I think I already killed the enemies that were over here because they came downstairs. Yeah, they already came downstairs, but it's still worth an area that we have to loot. Because there's the part we need. There we go. Radiator parts.
Say we get out of here before we join whoever that was on the grill.
Oh, wait, there's somebody down there? It's weird.
Heading back.
Alright, here we go. Some more enemies. Alright.
Haven't seen any new faces down here since I arrived. Not sure how long ago that was. McRed tends to incinerate anyone who comes by.
McRed's dead.
That's too bad. I mean, he was a scary fucker, total pyromaniac, but you know how it is. You meet a guy, get used to his quirks, and then blam.
I came to grab radiator parts. Engineering could use your help installing them.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Alrighty. There is another collectible. Let's grab that beer. Some more stuff I can use to unlock doors and shit. Ammo. Some medicine. And a hat that is not necessarily needed. Alrighty. So that's pretty much everything in this whole area that has been cleared. Oop. There's probably some...
Smells kind of like old Wes's outflow pipes.
Well, it's the bottom of a ship filled with crap, so... What do you expect, my good lady? Alright. So let's go turn in the bounty and get that quest done and paid for.
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no mixing.
Seriously, don't mix. It's kind of like you're so dumb. That's why we have to put shampoo, fucking instructions on it to not, put it in your eyes.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Well, good news. He's dead, and I roughed him up before I did him in.
I believe I'm growing fond of you, bounty hunter. If you got the Mardet's backs, the Mardets have got yours. Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Alright, well that's done. Let me see. Did they remove the lighter from my inventory? They did. It's not there. Okay, cool. So now we have to go do the radiator quest. Because that's done. Oh yeah, there we go. You lost his lighter. Okay. Because that was what you needed to turn in the bounty.
This is Halcyon News.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed.
Got the radiator parts. What now?
Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering. Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight Mantipillar infestation.
Define slight.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Alright. I got your parts. So why do I have to go into some maintenance shaft?
If every repair was a one-woman job, I wouldn't need an engineering team. As it is, my staff is busy keeping the station from melting down. You can flip a switch for me, but you can't install these parts. Not quickly, at least. Not on the first try. Able, though, you've proven to be.
Alright, I'll make my way.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
Something I was looking forward to seeing on the screen is not there. Shit. Oh look, there's the oh, where's she at? Yeah. The people you saved do end up over here. Yeah, there's the guy that was in the bathroom. And there's the woman we just saved in the bottom corridor.
That toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope?
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass if I spaced you. Now get back to work, Private. Keep your wits about you down there. I don't want to clean crispy freelancer gear out of the radiators.
I figured I'd be able to talk to him.
Nice thing about traveling
about
with
that?
Captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Sure. Best part is when they pay us.
We never really had new folks in Edgewater, except the captain. It's kind of hard to make new friends when everyone's already decided they don't like you.
That'd be a favor in disguise. A lot of people up.
Where are you? There you are. Boom! There you go. Okay. There's some picks over here. Let's grab
Anyway,
those.
back to what I was saying. Could be a favor in disguise. A lot of people out here ain't that nice.
She's right, you know.
Good news, Tom tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis.
Cool.
Bad news. Diagnostic says their circuit boards are fused from the heat, so they're not too picky about who they kill next. Sneak past if you can. Shoot back if you need to. I can always fix them later.
Cool. So you don't give a fuck about me killing them. Time for some fun. And that is where this gun comes in handy. Yeah, look at how quickly that fucking shreds that thing. Oh, and I died. I wasn't paying attention. My brain told me to fucking heal, and I didn't heal. God damn it. We're doing that all over again. Shit. Alrighty then. That's fine. That's fine. Yep. Looks like we're going back down there again.
This is Halcyon. We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following.
Wish they had animations for this, like you could spin it around your finger. Where did it go? There you are. I think they're topside shooting that thing.
That's the last of him.
They killed it. Alrighty. Let's go loot those things we had over here. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's keep going. We need these for the robots. There we go, that's melting them pretty quickly. Okay. That's over here. What's in here? Oh, that just takes me back over here, except that door was locked. Alrighty, let's go ahead and pick these up. Might as well loot everything while I'm down here. Could really use some energy rounds. Kind of running low. Cool. Woohoo! Level 10. Alright, so we've got a perk point, and so do they. Okay. Let's put 2 points into this. 2 more into that. Let's go 2 more. Why not? No, let's, hold on. Let's revert these. Let's put 2 into them. And then 2 more in here. Okay. Let's go with that one.
Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty, so that quest is done. Another person will give you another quest shortly after this.
Who the hell have you been, Private? You've missed 3 shifts without notice.
I was fixing that toilet you sent me to repair. The one above the Lost Hope.
That was days ago.
The fucking door. It locked behind me. And it wasn't until this freighter captain found me that I...
You're lucky the chief would have my ass by Space Needle. Now get back to work, Private.
Right away, sir.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's gonna take your pay that you forgot to clock out on, so be happy about that. Because if my boss allowed that, I would have a week worth of pay, in one day. That'd be kind of fun. But,
My
you know,
boys are
that's not
returning to Green.
gonna happen.
What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive.
Sounds fun.
If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
It's like if I move my head, you can see it's sliding back. It isn't staying place. It is not staying in place. So that's why I'm kind of having my head leaning forward. You can only see like half my face. It's to mostly keep my fucking headset on my head. I'm fixing my headset right now, so just give me a sec. It's real shitty, real annoying. Alright, this woman gives us a quest.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time. And no, Ellie, that offer does not extend to you broadcasting another of your crude jokes.
Hey, that's a real planet. And no one's seen it in a long time.
Damn it, Ellie, I don't have time for your shenanigans. Anyway, like I was saying, you aiming to send a message, you better be quick.
So, why would we run out of time? You headed somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
Okay.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Alright, it's time to get the station back online then.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
I could check it out for you, no need for a special sign-off.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh? The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
Alright, I'm off. Let's go ahead and fix my guns, though. There's a workbench right here. Okay. She'll give us a quest, but we need to get to Monarch first. Okay. So now that we have all this and we're about to head out, we can talk to her now.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Someone sent me, he said you'd sell me a nav key.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here. Let's hear it.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
So say no more, I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay. Let's see what she has for sale. Let's see here. Not really much in the way of that, or anything else really, but she does have some of that. Yeah, that is a good handgun for general use, but I'm not spending $10,000 on the damn thing. It's not worth that. Oh, fuck.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. Ellie, my mind, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her. Everything I sell works as advertised. Some people just like to sass me because I don't bite back.
Alright. Let's see what you got. Oh, that's fine. I'll pay for the gun. Because that one's a quite decent one to have. Alright. So now that we have that, we can swap out our revolver for this until we find a revolver Mark II. There we go. Because that will do a decent amount of damage until we get something better. So now that we've pretty much... We have every quest here completed, what we just need to do is... This one does tie back here, but you just need to go somewhere else. This one ties into here, but you have to go somewhere else, and same with this. But these all three tie back to the same place. And this one is... Where are you? And this one is just the companion quest. This is Pravarti's quest. So we gotta return to the ship. And there's gonna be a character standing at our ship. Felix. He's one of the other guys. He's the one who's the big sports guy. But he's a bit of an idiot, you'll see.
Nice thing about traveling with the captain. We meet all sorts of new people.
Well, you're about to.
A second. Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Well, you're pretty eager to throw in with me despite you don't fucking know me at all.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place. Just be yourself. Don't beg.
Hey, that's good advice. I like the way you think, boss. Besides, not like there's a line of folks standing around hoping to get on your ship. I'm persistent, I'm eager, and I'm showing initiative. What else do you want in your crew?
How about an interview?
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Intelligence. What is the value of pie? This is where I tell you that he's kind of an idiot.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
Yeah. So here's the thing. He's not like moron stupid. You know, like he doesn't really know his head from his ass. But he's kind of airheaded a bit. But he's able to at least piece some things together. He's not that good, but he's perfect. He's all right. What's your biggest flaw, buddy?
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses.
Same.
So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Nope. Any good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Okay. You want to tell me why you're out of work?
I had this foreman, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
And you resolved your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Well, Jesus Christ. All right, you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
We'll see you in the ship, buddy.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is going to be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
All right. So now we go back on here. So we've acquired a poster. Tossball cards. There's where the hoop goes. And Petey ends up in here. He's right here. The prayer beads end up in his room. This is Felix's room. This is the one I was talking to you about. This is where the tossball cards end up. I think. It could be there, considering this guy... Oh, no, they're right here, actually. Tossball trading cards. They're right here. They end up in Max's room, because he is just as big a fan of that sport as Felix is. But now that she is here, this is where the poster ends up. Mysterious bottle of hooch for disinfecting equipment. Probably. Yeah, probably. Let's go ahead and offload some of this crap I have. Over here, let's go to aid, food. And then transfer. Go over here. And this is where all my booze ends up. And I keep all the medical shit on me. After I did that in the original game, it would actually glitch the fuck out and be really choppy afterwards. Alright, so... Oh, shit, okay. Let's go ahead and add them their points of whatever they're doing. Let's give them some more health. Felix has 2 points. Let's go to Persuade and Health. Let's give her more health. Max needs that and that. Cool. We're all ready to go. Oh, shit. That's what was the other thing I was doing. I'm gonna go find this stupid captain.
Destination reached. Select.
Ooh, the screen is different. Alright.
This is real space. Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I look up at night, but...
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
Yep, she isn't wrong about that. There's primals over there, which we're gonna try to avoid. Ooh, look at that! That is pretty. Well, that is actually when I was gonna stop the stream at 10:30 in the morning, but because we've been going since, well, about 7, maybe 8 o'clock. So we've been streaming for about 2, maybe almost 3 hours. So wow, that's nice. But no, those rocks weren't in the original game, so they added those. So that's pretty cool. We're going to try to avoid these primals and just head towards the objective. Yeah, it's right here. So now we're going to take away this shotgun, because we don't need it. We need this. And we're going to do some chems real quick. Let's go ahead and use that. And smoke a cigarette, because that will get rid of the weapon sway. Alright. That was horrible. Because normally, that fucking gun does more damage. So I just completely got raped there. So it looks like we're running all the way over there again. Take another frickin' puff.
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. Look up at night.
This is the right place if you want to trade contraband, or hide smuggled goods, or do anything fun, really.
I think it's probably because at least by now I would have had like level 50 for guns. My guns would be doing more damage. Unless they retooled all the guns and now they all suck. 'Cause I don't remember combat being this fucking difficult. It never was this hard. Alright, save my game again, so I don't have to fucking do this all over again.
I'll keep it down.
Okay. Son of a bitch! Why the fuck is combat... Oh, you know what? I know why. I'm on hard mode. That's why it's difficult.
Nice and easy.
Combat isn't supposed to be easy on this. I normally play on normal. Wow, what the fuck just killed me? Holy shit, that was fast! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, balls. It's the captain right there that has the massive gun. Yeah, I gotta take him out. I gotta take him out first. I gotta do that. It's the captain. Yeah, it's the squad leader right there. There we go. I'm trying to jump, but my character just fucking refuses to. There we go. Yeah, the next 10 points I get are all going into guns. Or health. Either one. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna end up with an addiction halfway through this playthrough, and I fucking know it, dude.
Burns detected. Signs indicative of some violent crash landing.
Yep, that's me. No big deal. Just shrugging off my injuries as I stroll away from another flaming impact crater. Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Why does that sound familiar?
It's Ellie. Excellent timing. Hello, Ellie. What a pleasure it is to see your sparkling beauty in this barren waste.
It's Dr. Fenhill.
You two know each other?
I certainly know his ex-crew. Mostly from the operating table. I've probably seen more of them than he has.
How cruel you are. I distinctly remember a special party at the Lost Hope Bar on Groundbreaker where
We did not.
Oh, fine. But we almost...
Keep going, and you're gonna see how good this automech is at picking up teeth.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production.
Subject appears to be terrified. I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat. Oh, that's bullshit. Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these Automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You gotta be thanking me. You're lucky to be alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Douchebag.
And farewell to you, dear Dr. Fenhill. I trust I'll see you next I find myself on the Groundbreaker.
You'd better hope not.
That guy's a fucking idiot. And I don't know how a ship this small can fit that automech and this person in it. I can't picture it. It's just fucking retarded. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, I can unlock this now. Look at that! But this is where I'm going to transfer all the guns I don't need and things I don't need to carry. But I do not need this. Let's see what else I don't need. All these shotguns, apparently. Where is it? There you are. Put that one in there. That to this as well. And these two as well. Cool, everything else I can keep. And then in this one, I'll take all that out there. And I'll remove these, and this is where I put my legendary weapons that I don't use. I put all those in there. And I use the one upstairs for armor. Okay, so that's done. So now we can head to Relay. Let's go ahead and accept the quest and put it in the thing here. Alright.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
No, it shouldn't be.
Perfect spot for some peace and quiet.
Let's go ahead and pick this door open.
Real slick.
Terminal, display unit status, security routine, begin charge cycle. That will turn off all the automechs, hopefully. Yeah, we gotta go through here. There is some more stuff to loot. Let's go through this way. They walked over the landmine. Oh, sometimes the NPCs are kind of stupid, but it's alright. Oh, what's in here? I don't think I've ever been in here before. As much as I've played this game, I've never been in this little area. Ooh.
What'd you find?
Something pretty good. Where does this go? Oh, it goes right over here. Right around here. Okay, so that would be like if I was sneaking. Okay, cool. That's alright. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of this ammo. Let's go ahead and loot this. No, I'll keep that. There's another journal. If you guys want to read that, you guys can. I mean, I've read these all before, so I know what mostly is going on here, so I really don't need to read them. But I will put them on the screen for you guys to do that if you want to. I don't even think they added this. So say. Okay.
Great work.
Okay. Where do you go? Same room, just above. Okay, cool. So we can head back down here and go into here, and this is where it gets a bit disturbing. Hello, how are you?
Gosh. He's dead, Amy.
At first, I didn't think this was a guy. I thought it was a woman, you know, when I first started playing. But then I realized he has a beard. And this is another collectible. It will be in your quarters after you start. I didn't loot him, so I can get the thing off of him. There we go. Everything in here in this quest is pretty much done now. What is this? Looks like a milk jug. Cool. Alright, well that quest is done now. We can head back to the ship. Oh, okay.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Okay.
There's something weighing on my mind.
Okay.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
He was gonna talk to you about something, but it didn't fucking trigger. Whatever. Okay. So we gotta go talk to the doctor, and then head to the woman all the way in the back to turn these two in. Okay. Slap your whole family tonight. Yeah, I do that every time they piss me off. Just jokes, people. Domestic abuse is never funny.
Well, well, Dr. Finlay.
Except for tax fraud.
It's not often I see you on this side of sickbay. I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do, I can usually take care of the mess myself. It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart. I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me. Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
That would
I
be
can't thank you
correct.
enough.
Hooray! An achievement. Yay! I leveled up. You gonna pay me? Where's my money? Give me my money. Did I get? I didn't. I don't even think I got money for that. Did I? Oh, there's some XP. It's still fucking telling me. Come on. Okay, I got 1,200 and some chems. Okay, that's not bad. Not what I wanted, but it's not worse. Yeah, so like we said earlier, we're putting most of these into guns. Yeah, that's needed. Actually, no, that's the perfect way to show you. So now that that's at 48, like I said in the first stream, once it hits 50, I can now individually put it there. Or once it hits 50, hold on. If I put if I put the next point in, it doesn't add to this one, just these two, because they're not at 50 yet. That was basically what I was hinting at the whole time when I was talking about the point system. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn in this last quest here. If she stops being an alcoholic for a second.
I already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your backup data.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Okay.
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Well, what you said earlier, I was about to say, but I was going to let the dialogue finish. In the business, that's what they call foreshadowing. They're going to talk about that later. It's not a good thing. Alrighty. So we got the last quest from them.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
So the thing about Sublight in this game, they're essentially the mob. They're basically criminals, but they don't advertise as criminals. They advertise as a shipping company. So imagine if Amazon was owned by the mafia and controlled by them. And every Uber driver, every Amazon driver is a soldier, essentially. Is basically a mobster, essentially. That's what Sublight is. And they're basically hired mercs, thugs, killers, and subcontractors for different things. And they're actually a big component in one of the first DLCs for the game.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yep, name's Smiles.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Good.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
So you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
Alright. So we can't actually complete the job she's going to give us until we get the nav key, which we have to go do the mission... Where is it at? This one right here. We have to do this one on Rosalie, which will give us enough money to pay her to give us the key. You don't have to have the key. You could still go to the planet, But the thing is, you have to go through, like, so much enemies, and considering we're playing on hard difficulty, that's not going to be an easy task. We already had a hard time just killing 5 guys with a handgun. Going up against a monster that's, like, 30 times taller than you and with a bigger health pool, you're basically asking to get butt-fucked by a woman with a strap-on, so that's not going to be fun for anybody, unless you're into that. But no, basically, we need to do this so we can just pay our way to get it done and not have to fight through everything. I mean, you still have to fight your way out, but that's going to be like 10 levels later and we'll have better gear by then. So it's better just to pay the 10,000, which we have 10,000, but we can have 20,000 and still have 10,000 after. So we'll do this. So we're going to go talk to them. We're going to talk to her, grab her quest, and then start it once we get there.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Smiles. I'm the captain of that ship.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Mm-hmm.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key, but I'll still take the job.
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I'm taking it that this isn't strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
And those other sectors, does they pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
I understand.
Good boy. Knew you'd understand.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
You're very honest about the criminal side of this business.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate. Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
So yeah, that's basically what I mean. And there is a town in the planet we're about to go to after this, where they have basically a town for the rich people of the planet of one of the planets, to basically go there to fuck, drink, and gamble. So when I meant it's literally a shipping company owned by the mob, I'm not fucking kidding. They do, well, pretty much everything. You need something shady done in this little world, well, they're the ones who you call. They get it done. And you can actually become the VP of their fucking company doing this. But you have to put a bullet in somebody's head to do it. So, well, yeah, that's generally how the real world works for that kind of shit. You want to join something really, really fucking shady? Well, you gotta have the guts to do it. And you gotta pull the trigger. That's the way you gotta do it. Alright, so now that we did that, we got the job, which is Salvager in the Sky. That's just the task. It'll actually become a side quest once you get the key. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click this one, and we're gonna go head to that planet. Okay. Alright. Let's see who we're talking to here. Okay. Let me see how long this has been going for. 2 hours and 30... 2 hours and 33 minutes. Okay. Honestly, I did say that we were going to do everything that was on the Groundbreaker in the next stream, which we have done. We've done all the quests for the Groundbreaker. But we still have two that kind of... Here's the thing. They are tied to the Groundbreaker, but they aren't Groundbreaker quests. Groundbreaker quests would be like, you don't have to leave the ship, really. So, like, finding that guy in the bathroom, killing all the enemies on the board, on the ship, the bounties, all that. That's basically everything for that ship is done. Sorry about that. It wasn't work calling me, it was just fucking telemarketers. Just fucking telemarketers. I swear to God, ever since I got my new phone number, it's so fucking annoying. Every time. I don't know why. They just don't stop calling you. But no, we did complete all the quests for the Groundbreaker. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut the stream off here, and I'll pick up later, and we'll do the last two quests, and then move on to Monarch. So, I'll see you guys later. Let me go ahead and save the game, and I'll cut the stream off. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm out.